Hi, so I wanted to make a video about Barbour and I wanted to compare two Barbers, the Bedale and the Beaufort, and two different sizes just so you can see the difference. So a 38 and a 40. I am about 13 stone and I am 5'11, so just for reference. So these jackets look very similar. You can see that's the Bedale, they're just pointed at. The one on the right is the Beaufort. They are very similar, but they have differences. So you might be interested to know these if you're in the market. So you can see on the left is the Bedale, the right is the Beaufort, and the tartan lining doesn't go all the way down to the bottom in the Bedale, but it does on the Beaufort. So you can see that. I'll point out the similarities as well. So as I said, they're very similar jackets, but there are key differences. So the Beaufort was made for hunting, and the Bedale was made for horse riding. So as I said, the Bedale is the jacket on the left, and this is the 40, and the Beaufort is on the right, and that's a 38. So I'll show you me wearing this in a bit. So the Bedale, as I said, it's made for horse riding. It has little cotton cuffs in the sleeves for warmth. I don't know how that links to horse riding, but it does, as you can see there. Also, the tartan lining doesn't go all the way down to the bottom. I'm not sure why that is. I think it might be for waterproofing. It has two pockets, just like the Beaufort does. It has hand warmer pockets with lining, which is really useful for warmth. It actually has different inside pockets. So it has an inside pocket on the right hand side, and it has flaps at the back. The Beaufort, on the other hand, has the same bottom pockets, the same hand warmers. The tartan lining goes all the way down to the bottom. Again, I'm not really sure why. There's no inside pocket on the Beaufort, but there is a zipped pocket on the left hand side to replace that. Hand warmer pockets, as does the Bedale, so that's the same. Two pockets on the front with buttons. It has Velcro fastened cuffs, I imagine to guard against wind for when you're hunting. And it has no flaps, but it has a game pocket at the back, so a zipped game pocket where you can put the things that you have hunted, which is it's probably dead useful, for like the newspaper and things like that. I love the Barbour pockets; they're really deep and spacious, so that's something I found really useful with the Barbour. Um, and this is a 38, and I actually bought it from Vinted, and it stinks, so I've since sold it. But I would completely own both. I prefer the 40 size, and perhaps you'll see why when you can see the jackets on me. But obviously, it's personal preference in a way. So this is the Bedale in the 40. I'm 5'11", 13 stone. And you can see this fits me, I think, pretty well. I think it feels looser than it looks on the screen. It feels like you can completely layer quite a lot with this. And when I first bought it, I was like, "Is this too big?" Because it's generally speaking, it's probably looser than I would normally kind of choose to wear a jacket. But this is the one that's me smiling. This is the one that I am keeping, partially because the other one smells. This is the 38. You can see I think this fits me better. It fits me more like an Ashby jacket, but the sleeves are too short. I think this is a thing with Barbour. Hit me in the comments if you know. You don't want your sleeves to get in the way while you're hunting, but the sleeves in this are too short. Apart from that, the jacket fits me really well, I think. But tell me what you think, which is the correct size for me. in terms of the Beaufort and the Bedale, they're both great jackets, so I could completely own both of them. But I hope this video has been relatively useful. If you like the channel, please subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.